What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Videohomicide, back with another channel update. Today, I want to start it off with talking about something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that is CINEMA187. This is issue 4, the Video Nasties special. Front cover by myself, back cover by Radioactive Blob Fuel. This features 28 different artists covering the 39 Video Nasty films that were prosecuted in the UK back in the 1980s. So films like The Burning, Cannibal Holocaust, a handful of fucking Nazi films like The Beast in Heat, Gestapo's Last Orgy, SS Experiment Camp. The list goes on. Fight for Your Life was a really good one. Madhouse is probably my favorite one that I watched that was new to me to watch. And I put up videos of all the films that I had pre-recorded reviews for, and now I have, like, Fight for Your Life was the last pre-recorded video, so there's still, I think, like just shy of 30 reviews that have to go up. Like, I made a playlist, so if you go on the channel, check out the playlist, you'll see Video Nasties. And yeah, but the reason I bring this up, other than it being fucking awesome, is the first of the contributor copies have finally been shipped. I shipped off a few of them today. I let everybody know that I shipped them to. I said, hey, your shit's been shipped and it's, coming on the way. So within like a week or whatever, it should be at your doors. I didn't send to any of my international people yet. I got people in Italy. Shout out to Art in the Brain. I got people in fucking the UK, like Richie, and they're all over. So I'm just trying to kind of do this in batches and make it as affordable as I can, because if you don't know, I was recently engaged, and now we're getting a place, and it's just, everything is happening real fucking quick. And it's not that I'm neglecting this or anything like that. It's just like, dude, I've been waiting to propose to my girl for like a while now, and I got the ring, I secured the ring, all that shit, did the whole fucking on the knee number and everything. So now that we're getting a place, it's going to give me an opportunity to really go through all of my my zine stuff that I have, because I have a bunch of unmade zines, and I want to get all those made by the time, I'll have this place, this apartment, for a month after we've already moved in, so I can really kind of use this as like almost as a studio to really like bash out these zines, get them made, see what I got, and just kind of drop them off around town and stuff. Because what I learned from attending that zine fair was me taking them to places like City Lights, Odyssey Records, all these different places. People discover them. When I had that fucking table, people were coming up and being like, oh, I have Filthy Ralph. And like, it's like, you have Filthy Ralph? How the fuck do you have Filthy Ralph? I always question too, because I'm like, I want to know. And yeah, oh, I got it from City Lights. Oh, I got it from Odyssey. And it's like, dude, this is fucking insane. So shout out to Filthy Ralph, because I've just started, and I know I've been talking about it for months. Oh, I got to finish Filthy Ralph issue 3. I got to finish Filthy Ralph issue fucking 3. Well, what happened last week was I kind of started a random Filthy Ralph comic. Not like a one-pager strip, but like a legit comic. And I want to wait until I have all of it penciled. Like, I have, I think I have like 4 pages, like four pages of panels. And I want to have like 10, like I want to have like a decent little meaty sized comic, like longer than any of the other Filthy Ralphs that I've done. And once I have all the pencils done, I want to do the inks. And while I'm talking about inks, I finished this week, and I've been working on this for like quite a few months. This is my my Robert Crumb tribute. He did a piece about Hate Ashbury with him out front of the corner selling fucking Zap comics. And this is me with my characters, and I'm selling CINEMA187. It's Fulci and Romero instead of Hate Ashbury. And there's like some radio going off with tunes, ganja growing, a tattoo shop, and then like a giallo film is happening up there. Really, really like this. I'm gonna scan it, because my homie Dunwich hit me up, and he's like, hey man, he's like, are you gonna like make prints of that or anything? And I was like, I don't fucking know. I've made prints, but like I've never had to scan such a big piece. Like, shout out to Radioactive. Like, he's always making these huge fucking pieces that he's got to like take them to like a library or some shit to get them scanned. And I'm gonna have to do that, because I also have like close to 30 of these Filthy Ralph, like different costume gimmick, and I want to make a Filthy Ralph of just like, there's one where he's like a boxer, there's one where he's like a fucking all the Universal monsters. I feel like I've said this before recently, but regardless, that shit will come down the line. But for right now, 187 number 4 is the top priority. And like I said, anybody that wants to get behind issue 5, submit it by February 1st, please. Really proud of this one. I love the front cover. Like like when I look at it, like I know what it's an homage to, but some people might not. And it's an homage to Creepy number 1, right? With all the fucking characters. But of course you got Filthy Ralph reading to all the Video Nasties people. It looks maybe a little more basic than the last couple covers, but to me this is like my favorite cover so far. You know what I mean? Even more so than the issue 2 that I did with the Zap Comics issue 0 fucking homage. Speaking of Filthy Ralph real quick though, I've actually been going through all my art and stuff as well. Here's the book of Filthy Ralph that has all the originals for issue 1 and 2. So like all the panels, because like in the Filthy Ralph number 1, every panel was its own, like an image drawn like this, because I wanted to make it bigger and then blow it up. And like so lazy, like I got so lazy. Like shout out to Cartoonist Kayfabe, because they did a video years ago and they actually just sort of redid that video showcasing older artwork they've done. And Ed said something along the lines of like, oh, it starts to peter out, or it starts to like, you're losing steam. And I know what he's talking about, because I used to kind of be like, okay, I'm making this comic, I need to like get it done immediately. Like there was no room to breathe. I like did that to myself. And the first issue of Filthy Ralph sort of suffered from that. Second one, kind of in a way. The third one, which is right here, which I'll show you these are the pages. I did sort of like not like a zipatone effect, because it's not real zipatone, but like I used like 2 different gray markers to just sort of shade the backgrounds and stuff. But there is Filthy Ralph issue 3. Like it does exist. It's just not it's not done, and it won't be done for a while. But this new little sort of one shot that I'm doing, I feel like I'm gonna be able to get that out, and it's really gonna, I've thought about the fact about restarting what I've done with issue 3, because I kind of do Ralph in a new way now. I mean, it could be an easy fix on those pages, but certain things I just kind of think, you know what, I could do that better a little, because I started that issue 3 fucking months ago. I started that shit, maybe even a year ago. I don't fucking know, but I've been having a lot of fun. I do have a lot of ideas in the chamber in terms of these comics and stuff, so I'm really excited to get into the new office like space that I'll be living. Like we're living at a house where like the main bedroom, like we've talked about it, and I'm using that as my office, because like our bedroom, we're just using it to fucking sleep. You know what I mean? It's not like we don't need to have a bunch of stuff hanging around. Like my girlfriend, like she loves to go thrifting, and she's been for years has been saving up all these knickknacks and stuff. When we get a house, well, now we got a house, and now she's fucking going even more hardcore. And we're going to the thrift stores. She's going to thrift stores with my mom. She's going with her mom. She's going with both the moms. Going by herself, buying all this shit, which is dope. But that's sort of like, she's gonna decorate the whole house, and I'm gonna have the fucking main bedroom to have all my shit. And there's a basement, but it's not nothing fucking crazy. But it's perfect for us. But I'm excited because I'm gonna be able to like have like my little like studio, which is like what I've always wanted. Because like this whole living room is basically the studio, but to be able to have like my little fucking area, with my fucking drawing table and all that stuff and all my movies that I want out, like it's really gonna give me an opportunity to go through this collection another time. Even though I've said recently, all right, everything here I'm keeping, but I still fucking see stuff that I'm like, it's taking up space. Like especially certain tapes, man. Like there's certain tapes that I can't get rid of just out of the sentimental value of them. And I'll point out a few. You might not be able to see them, but Dead Alive, Peter Jackson film, absolutely love that. I have a DVD-R of it, but that's like that's from my dad's collection. I don't get rid of the movies from my dad's collection. I give them back to my dad because they mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? So obviously The Exorcist, The Lost Boys, Clown House. But then there's certain movies like some Chuck Norris stuff. Like I have so much fucking Chuck Norris movies on VHS, it's ridiculous. I really got to weed through the ones that I want. course, I got like heavy metal on VHS twice, but I got like my dad's copy, which is right fucking here. Probably can't see it, but that's how I saw heavy metal when I was a kid, on a fucking taped copy. And I also got the store-bought edition, and I got a DVD, but whatever. I don't know. There's just so much fucking stuff to go through, and the comics is like a whole other goddamn thing. Like, I have so many fucking comics, it's ridiculous. I've got like I don't know, probably like, when it's including like all the graphic novels and stuff, I'm probably looking at like 10 short boxes is what I'm thinking. So I really need to go through. I could probably like take out a short box worth of those, just go through them. And they have like those little lending libraries around town and shit. I'll go and put them in there. I've done it in the past. I put a bunch of Walking Dead trades in there. I put some of my comics. I put my comics in multiple of those little lending libraries. Mostly up north when I was in cottage country, because there was like tons of those fucking things. But yeah, for the longest time I sort of had this feeling like I had to, like hide Filthy Ralph in a way. Like it was sort of like it's funny to like a small group of people, but then once I like kicked that notion and I realized that like the people that I was the most afraid of seeing it, i.e. like older ladies, actually became the #1 customers of Filthy Ralph. When I did that fucking zine fair back in September, the majority of people that bought Filthy Ralph were old ladies, okay, because they thought it was funny. They thought it was cute. And I was like, yeah, it's it's not for kids. I would always say that it's not for kids. It's pretty graphic, and but yeah, but like what I was getting at was like I want it to be everywhere. I would love it, like to go to like locally. I want it around locally, because you think about all these guys and like these sort of Instagram is so good for this type of shit. Like this is the thing. I fucking love and hate Instagram at the same time, because Instagram is an addictive fucking thing. And I won't lie, there's been times where I've like fucking like, I always say to myself, I'm not going to wake up and like look at the fucking phone, bolt, and look at Instagram, and then you end up doing it and it's been like an hour, and that's so fucking bad for you. So what I'm going to try to do is pull out some comics from the collection as I'm going through it. I've already pulled out a few, and just have those sitting like out here, because the mattress is out here. We've been sleeping out here because, during the summer we had the air conditioner out here, and now that it's the fucking winter, it's just dry as fuck in this whole place. But have a few comics laid out. Wake up, read a comic. You know what I mean? Not like or read like a chapter of a book or something, because I have so much of that, and I keep saying that, and I just need to make it a fucking reality. So this is like a confessional. This is like taxi cab confessions. But yeah, all the art is off the fucking walls in my place. The place is just bare. Like there's only a few things left hung up. Like I'm sure you guys, like this is where I do the streams from. There's just nothing except for the hooks and shit that I gotta take down. And even like the hallway. Where the fuck is this? I guess you can't really see the hallway because it's behind this, but there's a hallway right here. All the art's gone. In front of the fucking TV is just gone. So, what are you gonna do? Moving out, man. I'm finally moving with the fucking love of my life, and we're gonna have a dope place. But yeah, don't ever fucking, if someone ever asks you to move a couch, or a couch and a love seat that are heavy as fuck, like recliners that you can't disassemble, think twice. Because I feel it today, because we had to carry this fucking couch and love seat like out of the house, which was fine, but like then we got to the apartment we were dropping it off at. We had to fucking park the car and basically walk like the equivalent of a fucking basketball court and a half, and then up 15 stairs and then up another basketball court. Like walk, it was fucked. So my arms are dead today. I can barely fucking roll a spliff. It's getting so bright out there. But yeah, man, I just really wanted to make this video to sort of let everyone know what's going on in terms of, my life and the upcoming videos, which I should get to right now. Upcoming videos you can expect to see obviously collection videos, probably of VHS tapes and comics mostly. And I want to get some reviews out. I am going to finish the Video Nasties videos, but that'll probably, like, I'm going to do them at my leisure, you know what I mean? One thing I kind of did last year, like this year, was I sort of like I had too much on my plate, like, that I did to myself, in terms of like the zine, the comic, the fucking, you know, the videos and like all that shit. And I was like thinking, it got to the point where I was like, dude, like, this isn't, I'm making it not fun. Do you know what I'm saying? And that scared the shit out of me. So I was like, you know what, fuck this, man. I'm just gonna do it at my leisure. And even I was talking with Radio one night, and he was like, dude, just fucking do it at your leisure. So I've been doing that, and I've been having a better time. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, once I get to the new place, like next year, I want to do a 2023 like sketchbook tour. Excuse me, because what I was gonna do was do it every 3 months, but then I that fucking time flew for some reason, and I do have a decent amount of stuff. So what I'll do is I'll go through the entirety of the sketchbook again. It's 2 volumes at this point, because I just put them in these binders, like with the, you know, I prefer just drawing on loose leaf and then putting it in like a plastic sleeve or whatever, like, you know what I'm talking about, and keeps them nice and cozy. I scan everything immediately, and that's one thing I got to do with the next place. I got to get a new printer, because the one I have is just fucked. The only thing you can really do with it reliably is scan, and even then, like, that's always a gamble, because if, I don't know, I'm not going to get into the fucking technical woes of it all, but I haven't really watched anything of merit lately. Like, I did check out that Exorcist film. I'm not going to get into it here because I'm not going to talk about shit that I think is shit. But what else the fuck did we watch? Oh my god, I want to talk about fucking horse shit. I've admitted on the stream many times that me and Kayla watched Jersey Shore Family Vacation, and we're all caught up. So because we only started watching it a few months ago, and like we had 6 seasons to go through, and now it's all caught up. And we were on the CTV app, and we are like, let's check out this cheeser. It's called Buckhead Shore. Oh my fucking god, man! If you want to talk about just like bullshit, people you hate, and we even said like, this is stupid. Like, these people are fucking idiots. And then like you'd see like the thing like next episode, it's all this drama. And we were like, yeah, these guys are fucking dumb. Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? And that's trash TV, they say. It's my only weakness. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. I appreciate everybody for watching. Leave a 666 in the comments. If you contributed to issue 4 of 187, your shit, you should get your shit before the end of the year. Okay? We'll leave it. How about that? So that is probably my girlfriend. So I'm going to, well, fiance. I'll leave you with the centerfold of 187, number 4, House by the Cemetery piece by Radioactive Blobfield. Phenomenal piece. I'd like to get a blown up copy of that. There's my girl's piece next to the malt liquor. This is like the only non-video nasty piece of material in here, but it's because there was, I think I just needed like one more image, and that was like the thing that I'd done most recently that I liked a lot. So and Boozehound malt liquor is also the beer of the Filthy Ralph comic universe. So anyways, 666, adios.